Okay, everyone, I want you to listen up quickly. This is going to be a very short video. You remember when I just gave the word that Father God released this morning about false papers and the equivalent of assets? So I did a quick research about false papers and the equivalent of assets. Okay, we know that paper is the commercial paper. And what I found out with this is how the release of commercial paper will be released because. Okay, let me back up. That's not what I'm trying to say. Commercial paper is an unsecured short-term debt instrument used by corporations used to finance short-term liabilities such as payroll, accounts payable, and inventory. Now we want to talk about inventory with corporations or with whomever, the rich or however you want to look at that. Okay, assets is like property. So we're going to talk about property because this is what Father God is focusing on. It's property. So they are padding books. Corporations, individual wealthy people are padding books. We are in tax season. Just listen to me. Where these false papers in the equivalent of assets, which we talk about land, property, commercial or otherwise, will be what do you call it? Exposed. Will be exposed here coming up very soon. And how once it's exposed, all of this commercial property or land will have to be released. Okay, and you remember what Father God said. Let's go back to exactly what he said. Now, this is very important. We have to realize how wealth is being transferred. It says, I'm making. Wait. Let's go up. Let me get to the right area. I'm not done moving things in the form of property that will be used for building up supplies. Okay, this is what he's speaking. Let me go to the, okay, here it is here. I will deal with all injustice. Okay, allow my leading you to uncover truths over how those people who are committing false papers in the equivalent of assets that cover commercial paper and how the release of property will begin because of it. So this is what I'm talking about, how these ones will begin to be exposed, and commercial paper will have commercial property, land, and whatnot will have to be released back into the back on the market. Excuse me for fumbling with my words because I got so much on my mind, but be released back into the market. So when we talk about wealth transfer and how things are happening, see, Father God is allowing all of this exposure for a reason. We're coming into a time where these things will have to be released to us. How are they going to be released? They have to be exposed. So now we understand that when Father God said, excuse me, I have an itch. When Father God said, people who are committing false papers in the equivalent of assets that cover commercial paper and how the release of property will begin because of it. And then down here where he says, I will continue to speak to those over this area and release instructions as they need of them moving forward. For as for those who continue to second, okay, that's not where I'm trying to go. I was trying to go back over the area where, okay, this is where it is. I'm not done moving things in the form of property that will be used for building up supplies. That's what I'm trying to get to, that part of the word that he gave. And so we have to, right here, as I did this study, I wanted to come on and release it really quickly about the false papers in the equivalent of assets and how these people are being exposed even right now. God is exposing all areas. We have to know that his hand is up on everything. He is releasing God angel armies out over all of these different areas that he's able to get us exactly where we're needing to be, releasing the wealth transfer into our hands. This is an area right here. I just want this. Look at this. Look into this. See what he's doing. See how he's releasing the wealth transfer to us. And I just want to get off of here real quick. I wanted to say that. Have a nice Tuesday in the name of Yeshua. Until the next video.